This the year I make my ways. This the year of ventilate. Lately my small cycle chains. Burn the grass, too many snakes. Down with shallow escapades. Fuck your lemons, I want lemonade.
Bro, imagine.
What's up, bro?
Imagine you go to stand up from your chair and you're the same height that you are. What would happen? Would you just immediately go to jail for 10 years because you're Tory Lanez?
That already happened to me, Nick.
Nah, bro.
How funny would it be if I guess
No. Tory makes you look like a tower. Oh, yeah, that would be hilarious if every time you got up. All
right, hold up, guys. Bathroom break.
Too bad I do know a Tiny Tim from space is like 5'2", but we'll get into that some other time.
Tiny Tim? Like Tiny Tempa?
No, Tiny Tim from
Horton Hears a Who?
Ghosts of Christmas Past or whatever.
The Scrooge movie?
Yeah. Tiny Tim. You don't remember that?
Is that like the orphan or some shit? That's
Yeah. He's the orphan.
Of course, Tiny Tim's the orphan, you know?
Look, I'm just saying, you know, if you're 5'2" or under as a male, I'm not criticizing you. I love you and I'm very sorry. That's all I say.
And all I'll say is that you should kill yourself.
God, Lancer. Oh, Lancelot.
No. I'm kidding.
Finally, you're the one who gets canceled for something that you said in the episode.
I had to pull Lizzo, you know, so it's all good.
Yeah, I know you loved that one.
Yeah.
That was an earthquaker, but here we are. It's episode 174 of the BanterHeads. It's your boy Nick, joined as always by the King.
It's Lance. We are here to talk about important things that occurred this week. Tory Lanez got a decade. Oof. I mean, he could have got 22. That was like the max sentence.
10 years. 10 years is definitely
time.
like, yeah. All right, 22 is probably way worse. 10
No,
sucks.
not probably. It's double, more than double. It's
22 is way worse because you go from wherever you are to now you're middle-aged. You know what I mean?
How old is Tory?
Now you're on the back half of your life. 10 years is the fattest. It's not even a slap on a wrist. It's kind of like they just like burned your wrist off and they're like, okay, go ahead, grow it back. Like they burned your whole hand off.
Tory Lanez is 31.
Yeah, so you know what? I'm sorry. Look, don't get me wrong. 41 does sound like a lot older than 31, but 41's manageable. He could still come out and be a human and fucking make real decisions. You know?
I mean, he could have done that if he came out and he was 53.
No, you're 100% right, but I mean, shit, those extra 11 years, come on, or 12 years, that's big.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Either way, geez, I mean, yeah, you know, it is what it is. Don't be fucking toting guns because you're 5'2".
Yeah, you know? I mean, you know, he probably won't serve a full 10. He'll probably do 7. Maybe 8.
Yeah,
or, I don't know.
For good behavior or whatever. Yeah. Either way, I mean, dude.
But
obviously, you know, I'm always going to be on the side of don't be a fucking idiot. But, like, damn, that's still that's a fat fucking charge. That is not no, like, oh, misunderstanding. Like, oh, just some drunk night, like, with drama or something. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just, I don't know. It's kind of a good subtle reminder to everyone to just, like, I mean, not saying, oh, I'm out here with guns and shit, but, like, you know, maybe sometimes it's not worth the explosion, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like,
just get the Uber next time.
Yeah, like, literally just leave. Like, this has been what I've been trying to tell y'all for, like, a year now. Run from it. The negativity. Unless you have a vesting interest in defending whatever it is that's happening. You know, how can that make you a better person or make you profit?
I feel like Tory Lanez kind of did. With
and that's the problem was that Tory Lanez put everything
on Kylie. It burned him.
He put all his eggs in one basket.
And you know what? His ass. He got his ass burned.
Maybe right before that happened, he was living the best days of his life. So whatever. And he kind of was with the
those past couple hours before it happened, I'm sure they were incredible.
Yeah, and the hours right after it happened, he was like, he was still walking on stilts for the first time in his life. He's like, I'm a 6-foot man.
Oh God, wow, bro. Yeah. I mean, what is there to say? It is what it is, bro.
Yeah, no, it's more so. we've followed the storyline so much throughout this podcast.
Yeah, this is just to wrap it up.
Can you type in real quick? I'll just refrain reference how long ago it was. Type in BanterHeads.
No, we got
It was
Tory
Tory Lanez
Lanez
with Lori.
Yeah. Let me see if it'll pop up on Google. But yeah,
I mean,
Tory
it'll be either.
Lanez was a fucking major. That was before we even had video.
Episode 18. That's crazy.
Recorded on Friday, August 21st, 2020. And that's the reverse of today, Saturday, August 12th, 2023. That's 3 years.
See, I'm sorry. Most people will be like, wait, why are they talking about Tory Lanez still? Dude, this is a 3-year podcast.
And we called it. Tory did take the L.
It was always like that. Episode 18.
Man,
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all don't even know what our facial expressions are in that pod.
That's crazy.
Wow. So, seeing that wrap up, I was like, oh my God, no way. They finally came a knocking.
I was so happy,
no.
like, we don't have to ever hear about it again.
But he also had 3 whole years of, he put out an album that did pretty solid. I'm not saying I listened to it, but I'm saying it existed,
Yeah, I mean, dude, he had that tweet where he's like,
is he going to do jail?
me chilling, like, at home thinking, laughing at y'all thinking I'm going to jail. And it was him with, like, the Wiz Khalifa eating, like, mac and cheese. It was vibing. You've seen that one?
That's hilarious.
Fucking.
No, I haven't seen it, but yeah,
see if I can
it just
pull it
goes
up
to show
maybe.
you that, yeah, he's...
Yeah, life's gonna be a lot different for that guy when he comes out. I don't know. Sheesh, bro. Crazy. I saw some people saying that, like, oh, that's like a lot for someone who like got grazed by a bullet or whatever. But I saw Remy Ma did like 8 years for something similar.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you can't, like, first of all, you can't take these, like, I'm sorry, like, it shouldn't just be like, oh, I misfired my gun, like,
Yeah, because you could
like,
actually fuck somebody up with
you have
that.
to realize, like, the weight of, like, even just pulling that trigger even once, even if it is as a fucking, not as a joke.
I mean, dude,
but,
aiming it
oh,
alone.
you know what I mean? Yeah, if it is a joke. I've seen some pretty funny videos with the gun getting aimed at people, yes, but it's because...
They're funny.
I'm assuming they're not loaded, and I already know that
everyone's
because
in
I'm
on the
watching
joke.
it, no one's getting shot in it. It's obviously fucking a little unsettling.
Yeah. Oh, this one.
Wow, that was in 2021.
Yeah.
And then someone, wow, who's laughing now? Only 2 likes? Oh, but it's because they were like probably the 15,000th person to reply to the tweet.
Yeah. I mean, it's finally wrapped, bro.
But interesting how the culture is just like, I honestly feel like the game right now is all just life imitates art. So look at the art. Dave, Lil Dicky's show.
Mm-hmm.
Now life, Lil Tay. 18 hours. 18 hours of what is she, like 13 years old or some shit?
I don't know how old she is. That's a good question.
I'm sure people have heard about what's going on with Lil Tay.
16.
16-year-old girl. It takes you 18 hours to say that she wasn't dead? What?
Supposed death. That's already on Wiki.
Of course.
Yeah.
Bro, that was, look at it, on August 9th, and then it's on August 10th. That was textbook fake your death from Dave. That was textbook fake your death.
I don't think she faked it, though. I think...
No.
You know about the dad thing?
Obviously, I don't think she did, but wait, what was it? Because, like, it was like, what, her dad or manager, either of them couldn't confirm?
No, that supposedly, like, the dad was, like... The conspiracy at first was that the dad had, like, killed the brother and Lil Tay.
Oh, my God. So
So
it's
he
like,
could gain control of the money.
so it's giving, like, a beef vibe, then.
It's like Lil Beefy, like something like that. Dave and Beef.
Lil Beefy.
Dave's Beefy. Dave's Beef.
Dave's beefy cheddar cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But
so,
what, by the way, did you finish beef?
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
we talked about it. Yeah. I don't. What even like? Okay, she basically confirmed that she was still alive.
No, but it was just crazy that it was like literally like 18 hours. Like, bro, how does that happen? 18 hours? She knew for part of it.
Yeah, I mean, So her Instagram account was compromised, which is how the fake announcement happened, and then it took her time to get it back from Instagram because Instagram sucks.
Yeah, but you couldn't.
So
that was all that it was.
I mean, I guess, yeah. Let's go on our IG page.
No, but no, like I get it, but you know what I mean, like. Oh, it was just because she lost her Instagram that she couldn't just like come out and say it on Twitter or
maybe she's not down with the ex
or YouTube. She doesn't throw her exes up.
Apologizing for faking my death.
No. Nah, apologize. Hey guys, I'm alive. That's the video. 7 seconds. Lil Tay. Everyone would have fucking known immediately.
Yeah, it's fucking how weird, right?
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there,
but either way. That girl's publicity went from... It was like the Titanic deaths. It was like her at first was the first Titanic wave, and then it was nothing, and then now her fake death was the fucking submarine.
Dude, I never thought I'd see R.I.P. Lil Tay on my timeline ever. Oh, yeah. You know, like... One, because he'd probably die after me, and two, because like I didn't know people like cared soon. That much.
Yeah, that's what you think, like, but you're gonna live to 110, Lance.
With my fucking,
you're gonna outlast Lil
my
Tay.
Neuralink.
You're gonna get uploaded consciousness and be the master of your domain. I'm just gonna
be part of a robot, you know.
It's chilling.
Yeah, I guess living life, bro. You know.
Yeah,
that was weird. I guess the fact that I have to like talk to people about Lil Tay, I was like, come on.
What, like in Discord or something?
No, like, Pal like sent me a TikTok vid about like the breakdown of like her death and like
of me talking about Lil Tay. Just
I
so
know,
you know.
same.
No.
You know,
but I meant
like
even like this was my first verbal exchange about Lil Tay. I wasn't like at work like, oh my god, did you guys hear about the Lil Tay hoax?
Yeah, like I was like. Okay,
but I figured, you know, I have my hot take. I do think it was a little.
How many TikTok does this fucking lady send me a week? Jesus Christ, I can't find it. This is ridiculous.
It's okay. It's not worth finding anyway.
Yeah.
But what is worth finding is, I'm excited for you to see Oppenheimer. Finally got it out of the way. Not really got it out of the way. Finally got the opportunity to watch it. And all I'm gonna say is that. The ops aren't happy I saw Oppenheimer, and that's okay.
The ops aren't happy?
Nah, I'm fucking with you. But it's just, Oppenheimer is a very op-centric like vibe. It's just very op-centric. But I'm excited for you to watch it. The cast is fucking brilliant. I'll say that.
Yeah, I heard the acting's incredible.
I'm obviously not going to fucking like go into detail on anything about it. But you know me.
We'll talk about it on the next podcast.
Yeah, we'll definitely talk in depth. I love Christopher Nolan, so I went into it expecting to like it, and I enjoyed it. So whatever.
If you had to give it a number rating.
As far as I'll go. If I had to give it a number rating, for me, it's like a 9 or 8.5. And it's like in the territory of like just under the Inception and what's it called?
Interstellar.
Yeah. Because those, to me, those are his magnum opuses. And he has a bunch of great films, but...
For sure.
And then I do think that it's a much more well put together film than Tenet. Even though I do love Tenet.
Tenet was nuts, dude.
Because a lot of people hate on Tenet, which I think it's miseducated. Because I think you need to watch that movie 4 or 5 or 6 times before you could even like really form an opinion on it.
Yeah, the thing about Tenet is that you can't be dumb and enjoy the movie. You know?
Fry. No, that has Fry hates Tenet.
Why does he hate Tenet?
He said, "Oh, he's literally only seen it once." And
he has such bad taste.
He was like mad that the sound mixing was off or some shit. And I'm like, "Yo, dude,
the sound mixing?
Watch it again."
I don't think we had any problems.
And then he said something today where I was like, "Oh, look, Kenneth." The sound was a little weird, but he's like, "Oh, look, Kenneth Branagh, like the villain in it. He literally was like, instead of like Christopher Nolan just like." Making his words backwards, he literally like said the words backwards, like acted the words backwards, like and like wrote it on like a fucking like whiteboard and like learned how to say it and shit. So like,
that seems pretty cool.
That's fucking dope. Like there's some great moments in Tenet. I'm sorry, fuck off, Fry. But anyway, Oppenheimer was great. And then what was your movie?
Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, that shit.
I was honestly thinking it was gonna be super goofy just because I didn't like the animation, but I saw it was getting good reviews.
Dude, yeah. When I first saw the trailer, at first I was like, I don't know about this animation, but it's as the trailer progressed, I was like, this could be dope. And then I went and saw it, and it was dope. It was pretty fucking good. I'd say it's like a tad lower than Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's so insane.
I'm very excited to watch Spider-Man.
You know, like every single frame, there's like a million things going on with the animation, where this one isn't as hectic, and it has like a unique style. And it's like, dude, there's like a joke a minute. It's like punchline. It's fucking.
Oh, no, I'm sure. I mean, it better be with fucking Michelangelo or whatever.
Yeah,
but is it the best TMNT flick you've seen?
I don't know how many TMT flicks I've seen.
I mean,
because I can't remember the last one.
Garbage.
I can't remember the last one, but I liked it. I thought it was cool.
But no, that was the one. Like, I'm thinking of the one two times ago that I hated. And then I'm sure the last one was
Is that the one with Megan
solid.
Fox that's like IRL?
I think so.
Yeah. No, I didn't see that one.
Rude.
Live action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? That sounds
I watched
crazy.
that when I was working in a camp, for the camp. Like, it was not me, like, purposefully watching
No, that
movie.
sounds crazy. I don't know about it. Yeah, I feel like that needs to be animated.
Yeah.
You know?
Much better. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. So much better.
Yeah, but I mean, Seth Rogen's the one like behind it, pushing it, you know. So.
Oh, the new TMNT?
Yeah, and then the chick from What We Do in the Shadows, she's like one of the characters. Sebastian Maniscalco is in it.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Wait, no, I think I'm getting that confused with a different movie. I started Mario, but I didn't finish it yesterday.
Oh, my God, bro. Get
But
outta
Sebastian's
here.
in it. You saw that in the Mario movie?
Mario?
It's so fucking funny. Whatever. Dude, Ice Cube's the villain in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I like that.
I didn't know who was in the movie.
Kind of like it. I'm not
It
like
was fucking
obsessed
sick.
with
It was
but I
actually
like it.
sick.
Oh, yeah. If you go into it and you're like, oh my God, it's Ice Cube.
Yeah. I had no idea. I was like, what the fuck is Ice Cube doing? And just cool references. Like, dude, there was Attack on Titan reference, which I thought was like random as fuck, but there's references to like old hip hop shit. Like, dude, you could be 50 and still like something from that movie. It's insane.
That's cool.
How
That's part of why I actually like some of those like cartoons that are actually like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. You can watch it with your kids. I know it's like a joke, but like genuinely, like I remember being there like older and being able to like appreciate the movie. You know? What I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
That's kind of how I felt. You know.
so that's cool.
So yeah, I liked it a lot. I hope there's a 2 because there's like a mid-credit scene, and yeah, that would be sick.
That's cool.
You know,
Sure. That sounds like it was a huge success. I know Fry and Andrew really liked it. Sorry guys, they're movie buff friends.
Yeah, I was hesitant about it, and then I saw it was like killing on Rotten Tomatoes,
If
so
you're
I was like,
90
okay,
or up, like it at least
that kind of pushed
warrants
me over.
like a chance.
Yeah, because people were liking it. I was like, okay, cool.
It pushes you to the edge.
Yeah.
Kind of like Anthony Joshua absolutely almost demolished the guy that he was facing today, and he almost fell into the canvas.
Hellonius. What was his name?
Yeah, something like that. Right?
Hellonius. I don't know. He had a pretty sick name.
Hellonius? Oh no, Hellenius.
Hellonius.
Why is that Thor's brother?
Anthony Joshua knocks out Robert Hellenius.
Damn, I would have put pulverizes.
Yeah, no, I watched that fight earlier today just because I was like, oh shit, I haven't seen AJ fight in forever, and this is the dude who got knocked out by Deontay Wilder in the first round, where like he walked into his punch and Deontay went like this, he went like the worst punch I've ever seen thrown, and still flatlined him. It was nuts. But yeah, I think the next fight they're trying to do is AJ and Wilder, which would be sick because we've been waiting on this fight for years now.
Yeah, dude, come on, bro. Enough. I'm dying for that.
Yeah, we all are.
What's his name? Like this DJ Scream, who's like a huge like Brit, I guess I'll call him. He was like tweeting about all the madness that was ensuing from that fucking pay-per-view or whatever the fuck.
Like in the crowd or
just like in general. And then like the whole Connor thing, like bruh,
Connor's just
that
like,
dude's such a clown. That honestly,
he's so funny.
Seeing him, I don't mean to be like the negative guy, but it is what it is. seeing him go up there and like do that fucking promo on KSI just told me, oh, he's guilty. He did some fucked up shit. Cause why else would he be that fucking desperate? And he looks like he just like doesn't have his like, I don't know.
He's a goon. No,
I mean, trust me, we all know he's a goon, but his bravado was looking a little like, what would I call it? Self-conscious.
I saw an interview right before the fight that he was talking about how he's gonna fight Michael Chandler in December. Then fight he goes Justin Gaethje for the BMF and then Nate Diaz for the trilogy, which I thought like whatever. I don't know.
That sounds like
he's also talking about bare knuckle boxing KSI. And him
obviously
saying
I'd be down.
Yeah, no, I'd be down to see any one of those. But him saying that KSI couldn't outbox an egg in an egg factory or some shit. It's like
nah, but this is all just gonna lead up to the eventual Conor versus Jake, and then Jake's gonna actually knock out Conor because Conor has no fucking what's it called? He has no stamina, and he's gonna knock him out so hard that Conor's leg flips behind his head or something like that.
I don't know. We did see Conor go toe to toe with Floyd back when Floyd was like.
Trust me, but this was also when Conor. That was when Conor was a mega superstar. It was before he fucking died against fucking
Dustin. No, I mean he's still a mega. I just want to see that guy active.
I get it, but you know what I mean, though.
Either
it's like all these guys, they get to Jake once they're washed. Like Conor's a couple more fights away from being like actually washed up. I'm sorry, that's how it is in the UFC.
I guess like either do the Masvidal thing where you're gonna be a promoter, right, and not fight anymore, or just like start fighting, but like pick one.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he already has enough.
So tiring.
He has enough of a fucking image and with the whole proper 12 and all that shit that he doesn't need to be fucking playing around with KSI.
Did you see?
I'm sorry, like that was goofy.
Did you see him like feeding the stout into AJ's mouth, like with his beer?
Oh yeah.
And dude, that was so funny. And then he's talking to AJ. He's like, "That guy right there, KSI, he's a bitch."
And AJ's like, "No, that's my boy." I like that.
Dude, AJ seems like a cool dude.
Oh,
he seems like a nice guy.
I'm dying for him to finally get in a fucking legit big fight. Not just him getting fucking bamboozled into falling into a trap that was that Cinderella story match he lost.
Yeah, no, I mean, dude, he lost to Usyk.
Oh, true, yeah.
Twice. I had never seen his fights.
I mean, he's definitely not, but he's a fun, poised boxer.
I mean, he's got a big name.
It'd be perfect to see him against Deontay Wilder.
He has power. Like, I mean, dude, the fact that what's his name? Hellenius. The fact that Hellenius was fucking like fading back, trying to avoid the punch, and he like sniped him and still knocked him out was impressive, bro. Because he was like trying to like run with it, but the fight overall is kind of boring, not gonna lie. Like the crowd started booing, and then I was like, ooh, so I'm not the only one who doesn't like this, you know? And that's when he kind of like turned it up. But yeah, man, I mean, dude, if Conor's gonna fight KSI, that'd be hilarious and unfortunate for sure. But I do hope that Dylan Dennis fights Logan Paul. So Logan flatline his ass.
We're gonna get that, but I do think it's ridiculous that Dylan Dennis is bringing out every possible negative thing he could
about Logan's fiance.
Ex it's his fiance.
He's getting married to that chick, dude. That's why it's like the photos of her with like LeBron or like whatever. But the fact that he tweeted out a photo of his fiance's tits out was wild. Like,
oh no. Yeah, but see, that's the problem crazy. With all of this is that it's breeding this. The fact that Logan is even getting into it with Dylan Dennis, you already know the dude's a fucking goofball clown.
Yeah. No, they had to put in $100K, like something in the contract where if Dylan pulls out, Dylan needs to pay them $100K, and they already have a backup fighter lined up just in case he does pull out. This is some serious shit we're dealing with when it comes to fucking Dylan Dennis, because that dude's always a no-show. Yeah, but Logan sent him a cease and desist letter to for him to stop tweeting about his wife. So now he's gonna switch to tweeting about Logan Paul. And it's all just memes about Logan, like, crying. It's so...
About it, though, right?
yeah. No, it's...
That's insane,
It's
actually.
like, the dude's just a fucking troll and a half, you know? Like, at least honestly, he's doing a good job of promoting it. I gotta give him that, because I don't think anyone actually, like, really cared about the fight like that. You get me? But, yeah, bro. I just hope he does fight, because to see him lose to Logan would be hilarious.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Oh, my God. So Logan responded to Dylan, because he's training partners with McGregor.
Oh, God.
Yeah. That's why they, like, interviewed Connor about it and shit. Dylan Dennis. Dude, the fact that this guy hasn't fought in, like...
trying to find a way into relevancy for years now. The Forest. That's what makes it the Forest.
Yeah, this shit. And it's just like a bunch of Alyssa Violet got into it somehow. Like, dude, it's crazy. Her and Leo before she turned 25.
Before she turned into an old hag in Leo's eyes.
Yeah. So
that's insane, dude.
I do hope Logan gets his get back for that one, because that'd be fucking funny. But I also don't think he'll show. So
yeah,
if he does, I'll be amazed.
But either way, he's still getting his fucking limelight out of this.
Yeah, but if you don't turn it into money, then, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, what is it for?
Well, yeah.
Because then it's like...
Well, that level of publicity is still something.
Not when you can't do anything with it. Like, how is he making money? I have no clue. He's not fighting. He's a fighter.
No, I feel you, but...
I don't see any hashtag ads on anything he posts.
No, I feel you. I'm just saying, like, there's still some value in that. If we were beefing with Logan right now, don't tell me that we're just, like, sitting over here, like...
No, but we have a pod. Like, people would be like, who the fuck are these guys? And then start watching that shit and then be like, it's the best pod ever.
Who the fuck is yeah, they'd be like, oh my God, episode 173, the Lizzo cast was wild. No, we'd already be canceled.
They're fat phobic.
It would be the second it would go, oh my God, Logan calls up Banter, we're canceled. It would be like that, 15 seconds.
How are they fat shaming Lizzo? Yeah. It's fucking, I don't know, man. Yeah. The fight, I mean, the UFC's next week. It's going to be sick. Sean O'Malley and Aljo. So there's a bunch of shit lined up.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be fire.
Hell yeah. I'm thinking maybe we do Friday night next week.
Let me
or Saturday afternoon.
Let me see what I have next week. Because... Yeah, I mean, Friday probably works.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling. All right, well, if you fucking bail on me, then I'm going to pull up with a damn white folding chair and smack you upside the head with it.
Dude, the Montgomery Brawl. The fact that it has, like, a title.
Montgomery Brawl. Please tell me you saw the rap.
No, I did not see the rap. There's a rap?
It's in Banter Juice if you're willing.
It is?
I will say it's explicit.
What does this mean? Like, it's fucking...
You know.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Okay, that's how you need to see
the chair was crazy.
Shout out Unc with the chair. Did you see what Unc said?
What Unc said?
He goes, man, I blacked out. And all of a sudden, I just remember thinking, remember when Rosa Parks didn't have a seat? I'm going to give her a seat.
No way.
That's all he gets. Could you imagine? He just grabs a chair. Dude.
Montgomery, bro.
Unc is a legend. And also the dude who swam across the bay.
Yeah. Dude, if you swim to go kick somebody's ass.
If anyone swims across the bay that quickly, you're like impressed. That dude was with the force of 1,000.
That's funny. Oh, wait. The force of
1,000 suns.
1,000 suns.
And did you see the edit where it's like, you've seen all the videos and stuff?
I've seen a good amount. I haven't seen the full video of the Montgomery Brawl, but me,
like
Pao and Ty were going through like.
Okay, so you know what happened.
We were going through Twitter, like
5 white dudes like start beating up on one random dude, and then the boat pulls up and they all get out.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen.
That was the funniest shit. The anticipation of the boat coming, and the ladies there like, they're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. The second the boat pulls up, fucking like a storm of like 50 people run off the fucking cruise line, or off the fucking Ozark ass cruise.
No, the amount of like reaction videos that were made to it, like it was a dude like training with the white chair, and he was like doing different like moves with it, like just to like.
No, that shit. The meme cult. We haven't had, because memes have been very sporadic lately, I think, and I do think that it's more niche now. But like there was a point where it was like every week on Twitter there was like some huge meme like World War III or the Dwight Howard thing or this, that, the other. You know what I mean? Lately it hasn't been anything like that wild. And this one
this has been the biggest one in a minute for sure.
The best part was my boy sent me that like 2 days before it happened, or like 2 days before it blew up, or like a day before it blew up.
Yeah, no, I fucking.
And then all of a sudden it was just like my timeline was just Montgomery brawl.
No, and I saw another video where, bro, they got into a fight. It was, I don't know where the fuck it was, but dude, the dude hits him like on the side and then over the head, and the dude gets fucking.
Was that at Hard Summer, the festival?
No, because it looked like it was in front of a store.
Oh, true. Nah, because there's a security guard at Hard Festival that was using a chair, like, or something. Like, of someone who's trying to, like, sneak into the festival or some shit.
That's fucking wild. No, I saw another video where, it was a dude that had, like, a white chair holstered to his belt. And then it was, like, him, like... Just reacting to different, like, dude, there was one where he was in the bed sleeping and he had the white chair underneath his pillow, and then he's sleeping, he's like he's like about to pull out the chair.
Yeah, dude, the white chair has hands.
Dude, it's so fucking funny, man. Like, what a fucking meme that was. The Montgomery brawl.
Montgomery brawl.
Okay. Shit.
So.
Oh, this is the wrong password? Fuck, I don't know my Twitter password. I'll do that later. Fuck it.
So, on to number 5.
Dude.
I'll let you.
It's because it's the Cinderella story, bro. Which, it's like, I get it's messy, but like the team was last place and had won like 2 games. But.
I'm not calling it a Cinderella story. I'm calling it a.
What are you calling it?
I'm calling it the Ogre Fiona story.
The Ogre Fiona?
There's nothing Cinderella-y about Messi. It was, okay, it's cool, but like, come on.
No, it's not him. It's the team. Like, without him, the team is last place.
Yeah, I know. I understand that. Well, maybe without him, Jordy, and Serge.
Yeah, but it starts and ends with
Trust
Messi.
Me, I understand that, but I'm just saying that's more to my point, though. You know what I mean? That's what makes it not Cinderella-y. It makes it extremely predictable. Oh, the best player in the world who just won a World Cup came to a team in the MLS, one of the worst leagues, and now all of a sudden their team's good. Shocker.
Yeah, no, but it's not that the team was like average or good. The team was dead last of 30 plus teams.
No.
Like,
trust me, I feel you.
They were dead in the water. You know,
there's levels to the shit. It's not like he joined a team in the Barclays Premier League that was in last place, and all of a sudden they're the best team in the league. Like,
no,
it's a completely different story.
You know, it's like if LeBron went to like fucking
Shanghai Sharks, bro.
Yeah, but you know, the Shanghai Sharks would be ready to feast.
No, it would be a Jaws story. It would not be a Cinderella story. We're going to need a bigger budget. We need Dwight Howard and all of his bitches.
Yeah, either way, I mean, dude, it's just been fun to watch, bro. Like, I mean, yesterday's game was kind of just a fucking ass whooping, so it wasn't like...
Yeah, I feel you.
The most exciting. I mean, it was like 2-0 going into halftime, and then it expanded to 4-0, and I was like, "Oh, this team's good."
Nah, I was too busy watching.
Obliterated.
I was too busy going to the Yanks game.
The Yankees.
Yankee Stadium South.
Yeah. How was that?
It was chilling. Nothing really to write home about. I had fun.
But I think they're going to the semifinals now.
What?
The Miami Inter FC.
Oh, true.
So I think if they win the next one, they go to the finals. I think. I don't know what the bracket looks like. Let me see. Inter CF bracket. I mean, no.
But it's like a mid-season cup, right?
It's the league's cup, so I think so. Yeah, like. Yeah, I don't know how it works because I think it is mid-season because like on August 20th they have like a game.
Nah, I'm most positive.
Already
I know it's
scheduled,
mid-season.
you know?
I work in the industry.
So yeah, I guess it's is this like what basketball is gonna be like now? Where you know how basketball is gonna have the tournament?
Do that. But
it's already
this is
in
more
place.
accurate to soccer. Like this is a real soccer. This is like a true thing in soccer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know about Leagues Cup. I don't know if they do that but I know that there's all kinds of weird cups and shit like that when it comes to
like European soccer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
beyond just Champions League, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, yeah. I mean, let's see what happens. Philly's next, Nashville, and then Monterey.
Who?
This one.
Oh.
Yeah. So we'll see.
All right. When the GOAT, aka the number one ass-eating NBA player of all time, Dwayne Wade.
Just getting into the Hall of Fame today.
Let's go, baby.
Dude.
In the flash. I mean, not going to lie, the Hall of Fame class has a heavy level of nostalgia for me,
Especially this one. It's
like
Dirk.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like this one in particular. You know
Dirk,
what I mean?
Tony
There's some
Parker,
good ones,
Greg
but-
Pop.
And one more, right? And Powell.
Oh, and Paul Gasol. Yeah, like.
Come on, dude. That's our childhood. Remember when
Yeah,
Powell was on the
man.
Grizzlies? Arr.
No, and him with Kobe.
Well, yeah,
and
no,
fucking-
of course. Trust me. I know all about that. But
You
just
know?
remember that era when Powell was like just... When Powell was the Grizzly.
Yeah, before it became Mark.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. I definitely want to see Wade's Hall of Fame speech. I saw Tony made his. I didn't watch it, but it was like 15 minutes or something.
That's all right. Fuck Tony Parker.
Yeah,
He has a place in our heart, but like in a negative way,
yeah, because we hate him.
And the only person we hate more than him is Eva Longoria.
Dude, Tony was tearing our ass up.
Yeah, like here's the
bro.
thing. With Dirk,
Jeez.
it's more bittersweet. I mean, it's bittersweet with Tony too because we also wrecked
We
the
beat him,
Spurs as
yeah.
well. But with Dirk, it's a little more bittersweet because I actually just respected his game more. Fuck Tony Parker.
It was that, but I also felt like it was more of a one-man show with Dirk.
Yeah,
like,
that's
don't
what
get
I
me
mean.
wrong.
Like Tony was
There
great, but it was
pieces around him, but
but no, Tony was part of like that core
of
was
four.
just, yeah, like
Manu,
fucking
Duncan, and
always-
Kawhi.
Well, even before that,
Yeah.
without Kawhi.
Yeah, there was a big three. Like,
Yeah. Come on,
those
you know.
fuckers.
Nah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
But they were a big three back then. Like they're not like the modern
Yeah, and I
day
feel
big
like
three.
they didn't like really give them the title Big Three because Manu came off the bench.
Manu was but Manu,
You know, even though Manu was
great.
sick.
No, great, but he wasn't like
You know?
Bosh or anything. You know what I mean?
No, but
He
like,
wasn't that level of like a big third.
but I think that's because of his role. I don't think like.
Yeah, he was just a completely
I think
different.
Pop wanted him like in a different.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't have as much bad blood with Manu as Tony.
No, I love Manu.
Manu?
Manu, I have nothing bad to say about Manu.
No.
Now Tony,
But Tony.
I could go on forever. That motherfucker's floater off the right side of the glass to win that game. I don't remember what game it was, but I remember seeing that and being like, "Fuck this guy, man."
Yeah.
Because the floater was nasty, and then
There's
wasn't
plenty
it like
of
over
times.
LeBron or some
But the
shit?
cool part was when
Ugh.
Bosh packed him in the we all know the game.
Yeah.
The Ray Allen game.
Yeah.
See, if we're going by that standard, then we had the big four that year with Ray. Maybe five if we include Battier.
No, what about Rio?
Oh, get the fuck out of here. That's not even close. Battier, at least, come on, bro. The defense. Get out of here with that.
Yeah. Actually, I think I would like to listen to Paul just to see what he says about Kobe.
I think
because I know he said
all
something
of them
about
could
Kobe.
be listenable. I think even
Not
Tony. No, but the difference is Tony's watchable in like a hate watch way. You know what I mean?
You're going to hate watch some guy getting inducted to the Hall of Fame? Like,
Look for
he's
things
so
that
good.
he
He's
says
gonna
that
be forever
No,
immortalized in the
look
hall.
for things that he says that makes him look like an asshole or retarded or something. Hey, you fucking Frenchman.
Well, he was saying that Duncan, his first year, never spoke to him once because he didn't like the sound of his voice and his accent. He's like,
So
Timmy
maybe,
doesn't like French
are we
people.
being a little too harsh on Tony? Is that what we're thinking?
No, fuck Tony. Who gives a fuck about Tony? Tony's the person we hate on this pod. Last pod it was Lizzo. This pod is Tony. You know.
Who are we hating on today, gentlemen?
Tony's got a shittier Chris Paul with a better team.
The boardroom meeting this week, I think we have to target Tony Parker and the French, the entire French country.
You guys think we're thinking of topics to talk about, but really it's just thinking of people to hate on.
Yeah, he started hot with, I forgot whatever that take was.
Take?
I don't know. It was like the first 4 minutes of the pod. You came in hot with something. You don't remember?
Not at all.
I'll find it.
Of this pod?
Yeah.
What the fuck was... It wasn't about Tory, was it? It was about something else?
It was, we were kind of...
Riff?
Yeah, so that's the only reason why I can't put my finger on it. But what I can put my finger on is...
I wish I knew. Fuck.
Remember I said right at the beginning, I was like, oh, good, you're the one getting canceled this time.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't remember it.
But moving on to the real Miami GOAT. Nah, I'm kidding. We'll never get... No one will ever take that from D-Wade, but... I don't know, man. Maybe we don't trade Tyler Hero.
I mean, dude, whatever happens, like... we gotta figure it out, you know? Like, dude, obviously Tyler can ball, like...
No, we know that. It definitely sucks that he wasn't even, like...
healthy?
At all. Like, if he had played through the whole playoffs and stuff and you could actually form a legitimate opinion, but, how can you really say, you know? Like, I don't know. Yeah,
I mean, so...
But that does seem to be a trend with him, that he's been a little bit injury prone, especially when it goes to the long season, talking 100-something games, you know?
Definitely. We're talking about Hero because he balled out in the Miami Pro League yesterday, got 44 points. I don't know how many assists, how many rebounds. He hit a shot to tie the game over, like, two defenders.
Had, like, an insane block, too, right?
Yeah, I want to say the block was on fucking, like, Kendrick Nunn, but I could be wrong. And the Miami Pro obviously isn't, like, NBA level, like, everyone on the court, but most people are, especially in yesterday's game. I mean,
that was, like, definitely, like, that was not, like, oh, Hoodie Mellow, like that. I mean, don't get me wrong.
No, yeah.
We've seen it. Derrick Jones Jr. went off the fuck off when we went and saw him.
I've seen Terry go off.
But
I've seen a million players go off.
that did seem like a little bit more of like a little bit higher level, like, of rosters and stuff than like a normal one. Like, it seemed kind of like, an upper echelon, like, summer league game or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it was Bam, Hassan Whiteside, Kendrick Nunn, Royce O'Neal, like, that's a lot of NBA players. And then the other guys who aren't NBA players are normally guys that, like, play overseas and get paid the ball. So, like, they're solid players.
The Reeses of the world.
Yeah, you know, Reese. So, I mean, dude, Tyler was hooping in a fucking 23 jersey with sweatpants on.
Yeah, that's what looked crazy. Like, he just had, like, a fucking aesthetic, and he just looks so much bigger when you see him, like, in a regular setting.
Yeah, for sure.
Around, like, normal people.
For sure. He did look pretty diesel. Like, he looks shredded, bro.
Maybe he gained some... Oh, it's his dad muscles. I forgot. Wait, but you weren't there, right?
When his kid was born?
No, like, Miami Pro League.
Oh, yesterday? No. I'm in the process of getting a fucking car. It's a mission right now. But no, I also hadn't been there in, like, weeks. I didn't want to, like, show up for the last game. And whatever. I wanted to go, but fuck it. Man. If we keep him, I mean, we'd have an interesting core. I wonder how much Jovic and Jaime would play, because Jaime, I don't think he played yesterday, but he played on Wednesday. You know,
that's cool.
Yeah, he got crossed the fuck up by John Wall, who break the, like, open midi.
Everyone's gonna get crossed up by John Wall. No one's really, like, that mad about
today's John Wall. Did you see that shot?
Bro. No, I didn't.
Oh, bro, you gotta see this. They're, like, load up for it.
Are you really gonna, like, crucify the kid?
Of course not. It's John Wall.
I know he looks like a Jesus version of Adam fucking Kylo Ren.
Yeah. Oh, like, this is it.
The floor was slippery. If there was an NBA,
the floor was slippery. You're fucking funny, dude.
You like that?
Yeah, why? Because he wanted to touch for a wet spot. He was like, "Oh wait, right here. We need a towel right here."
If there was someone there with a towel, that doesn't happen. I'm telling you.
They have people there too.
Well, it was undetected.
Oh man. No, for real though, they're on that shit. Like, you'd be surprised.
I mean, you have to be if you're gonna have NBA. Especially, wasn't at the last venue? Didn't they have something where?
Yeah,
it was
cause dude, I found out more about that story. I think earlier this week, which is funny that the city of Miami didn't want them to play there or something, so they like forced them to turn off the AC or something. I don't even know what the fuck happened.
That was when Jaw like slipped, right, or something. Like that?
Yeah. There was a little weirdness going on there for sure. But yeah, dude, it's just so funny seeing the adults like go to the kids, the spot right there, go, and then if they don't do a good job, they'll fucking go over and like grab the.
The thing is, you saw the real big three: Darius, Don, and Bam. Last year.
Yeah.
At the Miami Pro
and
League.
Bam won this year again. He was shooting. I don't know if he was shooting threes, but he shot a three and made it.
No, he doesn't rip the three.
He needs to start taking them in the NBA.
Well, he needs to start making them in the NBA game. That's the difference.
He doesn't even take threes in the NBA fucking games. He doesn't even take mid-range shots. It's like once in a blue moon, he'll pop a midi. You know, it's like, bro, just like let it loose.
He'll pop a midi.
You know, no one's gonna go after you for getting your shit off. You know, yeah. Dude, I just want to find out what the fuck is gonna happen with Dame. I'm glad we're not getting like updates every day about it now, because that was fucking annoying.
Yeah.
You know, but like we got an update about Harden today. That like.
Yeah. But you know what?
You know.
Come on, bro. If anything, we still maintain the fact that 5 white boys, but not in sync. We still maintain that.
Yeah, no,
we don't get Dame. It's okay. It's just another day. We just keep living in this.
I'm cool with whatever happens. I just want to know what's gonna happen.
I know. Yeah, like instead of fucking the Portland Trailblazers dragging this on the way that they have, like.
Yeah, like I think the schedule's gonna be released on like sometime in the next like 1 or 2 weeks. You know?
No, we're
already getting games about Christmas. I think
we're getting close for sure.
The Heat are playing who on Christmas? I think it was the 76ers or something.
Oh shit, nice.
And then
we better be after making the finals.
One big Knick game on February 27th after the trade deadline. We will be visiting Portland. What the fuck is that about? You know.
Either way, that'll be a loaded matchup.
Yeah, so. Oh, and then the opening night is Denver and Lakers, and then Warriors and somebody else. That's like 3 of the 4 fucking teams that are like playing. So it's just going to be like 2 West Coast games. Opening night, 11/20/23. Lakers versus Nuggets, and then the Warriors and who? Oh, and the Suns. Yep.
Damn.
Yeah. According to Shames.
Wait, so what is it, October 24th?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
October 24th. Dude, we're like a month out. August, September.
Months.
Yeah, 2 months. Damn.
2.5 months. But here we go. And football season's right around the corner.
Preseason started. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Dolphins are going all the way.
I mean, can't really judge much by the backups.
Mike White?
Yeah, he's a bum. He always was. Our entire season rests on
knock on wood.
Fucker. I have to hate him until he reproves himself again.
How many times does he need to prove himself to you, Nick?
After that Packers game, a couple more times.
The Packers. Oh, but wasn't he like half concussed?
Well, he played, so.
Yeah, but he played after popping a midi, you know.
5 months later, or like weeks later. It wasn't like it was like the day after.
Which the Dolphins would have wanted him to do, I'm sure.
Maybe. But the point is, okay. So yesterday, at Space, we're at front left, and this dude. All right. So some nights it's like a little like more of like a Hispanic, like, but like not Hispanic like just Hispanic people. Like we're obviously Hispanic, but like sometimes it's just like only Spanish speakers like around you or something like that. Bro, I think it was like 3 or 4 a.m. I don't know what time it was. It was starting the night. It was clearing out a little. It wasn't like so packed. Bro, this dude standing in the corner and he's like, I guess FaceTiming a friend group of like 5 people, and he's just going, bro, I swear to God, like that exact thing that I just did for 2 minutes straight. Not like, oh, he does it real quick. Dude, I was like, what the fuck is up with this guy? And I'm like telling my group, I'm like, yo, we might need to leave. I can't be around this guy. And he did it again, and like I was like looking over at him, and I just couldn't stop laughing. Like it was like this thing, and like this dude like right near there was like smoking like a joint or something like that, and and the guy comes up to me and he goes, please, one little puff, and I'm literally there like,
people have no shame.
Is this guy fucking serious? And the kid's like looking at him like nah, like this is my joint, whatever. And the guy goes, but please, I am on Molly. If I take one little puff, and the dude's like, well, that doesn't seem like my problem or some shit like that. And bro, like I shit you not, a couple seconds later he goes back into I was like, yo, bro.
What the fuck?
I know that there's like differences in cultures, but I don't think there's any culture where that's acceptable. What do you think?
He never got a hit?
No, he didn't.
That's kind of sad.
I'm kind of glad you didn't.
I would have given him like
stand
the
over
roach.
there in your corner.
I would have been like, take the roach. I would have been like, here, you can have the rest of that. Because
No, no. You
was
would
kind
have
of
hated
funny.
it. No. That's the
No,
thing.
of course.
You say that because like the way I tell the story makes it sound like, oh, you know, this
he's
kind of
funny.
He's kind of yeah.
Exactly. I'm in the Molly poof. Like,
No, I know.
Yeah.
But the Leo was not funny at all. It was funny to me because I was like, this guy can't.
It's like that
But it
fish
was like-
in SpongeBob.
Kind of, but it was like to the beat of the music too, which it kind of was a little unsettling to me a little bit. I was like, why is he on beat?
Lilo.
Just way faster. That was good.
Yeah. No, you're right. I wouldn't have given him shit.
Now that you realize it, I was scared of him.
I probably would have been like, okay, you could have this. If not, give it to that fucking guy.
At one point, he started like kind of looking like he was gonna start talking to me, and I was just like, I just turned away. I kept walking. I was like, nah, no more of this.
Yeah, no.
But yes. Nah, I don't want to tell the story. I have a pretty juicy one, but I feel like it's like too much business of space. I don't really want to.
Too much business of space?
All right,
what
fine.
do you mean?
As long as this isn't a clip, I'll tell it. Okay. So.
Let me get the timestamp ready.
Bro, I'm in there for 15 minutes. No bullshit. I'm in there for 15 minutes. And like I'm just like standing in like this like elevated table that's like a free table kind of like with no bottles or anything. It's just like a place where you can sit downstairs. And I'm just like literally there talking to my friends and shit. Like, oh, like my squad's like over here. This like homie that I know from Twitter. I'm just like, oh, shooting the shit with him and his boy. I'm like, bro, all of a sudden the guards are like, I guess I like gave him a clip. Like, you know how it is. Like sometimes I'll be like giving people clips or whatever. And like sometimes the guards will like think that I'm like giving them drugs or some shit. I don't know. I don't think that was what started it. But like obviously the block was kind of hot when I got there. I didn't realize it was, but the block was already hot. Mm-hmm. And the dude's like looking over at us like, I'm like, what the fuck's up with this guy? And like my boy like goes and sits down for a second, and all of a sudden they come over here and like with lights and shit, and they go up to like my friend that I was talking to from across and like his boy who I didn't know. And he just like gives him like flashlights and he's like, all right, you two, you gotta come back here. And I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? And then they come back and they go, oh, and also you. To me.
Point at you.
And I was like, bro, no bullshit. I had just walked into the club. I was standing around talking. Like,
already being a menace.
No, like, you know what I mean? Like, I would say, okay, if I was doing something wrong, I would at least let that be known. I was not. I was standing there talking to my boys.
So he says.
Nah, I'm serious. That's what makes this insane. And they just bring us.
Yeah, but you have a history.
They go,
you know?
oh, yeah. They go, oh, yeah. Let's go talk. And they bring us out to the alley, to the back alley. And this is where it gets interesting. The guard, and it's 3 of them. The guard goes, he pulls out, and he doesn't say anything. So it wasn't like, oh, he goes, oh, put all your stuff down. No. He just walks out, and he goes and grabs, I shit you not, a white folding chair. It's literally a white folding chair. And I'm like, what the fuck is about to happen?
Nick's like,
and
we're gonna die.
And he places it, like he like puts it down like to be sat on, and he goes, and I'm like, what is this? Are they gonna sit us down and torture us or something like that?
The security guards are trying to give y'all lap dances.
And he goes, after like a few moments, it wasn't like, oh, he opened the thing and immediately goes, put your stuff down on this chair. He puts it down. Put all your stuff on the chair. Like, I swear to God, so those moments I'm there like, what? I swear to God, I had no clue what the fuck was going on.
Nick's like one of those kids in school who's like in the group that does shit, but he doesn't actually do anything, but he still gets in trouble, even though the kids who does shit don't.
Yeah, I know. That's how I felt. I was like, bro, come on, what the fuck?
I just got here.
I literally kind of told them that.
It's just my 3rd day here, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I walked in. I promise you. And then, dude, they go, all right, put all your stuff down. And they strip search us.
What?
Strip searched me completely. And they go, all right, now he's good. And I walked in. And my other 2 boys are, well, my boy and his boy, because I don't actually know the kid. They're just over there. They're just out there. And I don't hear anything from them. And then I found out later, of course, they got booted. But like, bro, that whole scenario, dude, those weird. 30 seconds when he grabs the chair, placed it, and goes, like, I was like, what the fuck is going on? That's why I needed to tell you this story.
That's fucking odd.
Oh man, yeah, there's some weird, and there was a lot of like aggressive throwouts yesterday. Like I'm talking like. Fucking like one of the guards running from across them. Like I've never seen anything like it. I was like, oh my God, tensions are high today.
Yeah, I hear you told me way too many security guard stories at space.
They're the guards, bro. I'm out there with 3 guards. Oh no.
Like,
and then Nigerian Nightmare walks out and I'm there like this. I'm like, oh please, come on, dude. I literally didn't do anything, you know? Like I want to see Mason Collective. It was like one of those things. But if I was also in the back of my head, I was like, oh, worst case, I could just go home and go to sleep. You know? But no, the reason why that's sketchy is because, bro, if you get banned or some shit, like, you're banned.
Yeah, that's how getting banned works. Like,
I could never get banned at space. Could you imagine?
What would you do?
Go to domicile? Just another clip. What am I going to do? Go to Floyd?
Nick without space?
Nah, that would be my hell. That would be my hell. That'd be it. Like if all of a sudden someone comes up to you and goes, "Okay, Lance," and they just destroy your camera. They just like batch it in, bah, 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 and then they're like, "Oh, if you buy another one, we're gonna find you and destroy it again." It's like something like that.
Fucking crazy, dude.
But yeah, I mean. Well, I don't have any shows to talk about. I did see the first episode of Hard Knocks. That was fun.
Oh,
I'll definitely recommend that as like an unwind show, not like an active watching show,
yeah.
but you know, it's
what is it? Showtime? No, the Lake Show.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I did see the first episode of that.
I haven't seen it.
That was cool.
I haven't seen it. I've been watching What We Do in the Shadows. Because that's also, like...
cool. Yeah, I realized I'm, like, a couple seasons behind on that and was actually passively watching that a little, too.
Yeah. That one's cool. You guys to throw up and, like... You could tune in if you want, but you don't have to, you know. Dude, there was one line that was fucking hilarious in, like, the last episode. Where then like, a news anchor is interviewing Nandor. And like she's just totally misunderstanding what he's saying, and it's just fucking funny as shit.
That's dope.
But yeah, that show's endearing. You know, it's cool. I like it. Yeah, but I'm not watching anything either.
I am periodically watching, but I say periodically, I mean 15 minutes at a time watching Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
15-minute
like
increments.
Like me sitting down, like eating my food, and just pausing and being like, okay, I'm good.
That's funny.
But I will eventually.
I do want to see that there's like an Untold for Johnny Manziel.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I want to see that. That shit, I'm sure it's crazy because it's just
toxic.
It's just stories about him being wasted and like balling the fuck out in college and shit. And like,
watching no film.
Yeah, 0.
His iPad score was 0.
That's bad.
Come on, dude.
Gotta watch some film, man. Come on.
Poquitico, you're the quarter.
Like, you're getting paid
you're
millions
QB.
of dollars.
Supposed to be the leader of your team, my friend. But
that's so fucking funny, man.
But what about number 9?
Yeah, so Seth Meyers, bro. It's really just a quick story about Seth Meyers because I'm not gonna tell any of his jokes. He's still like working on it. Like he said he was working on it.
But why you photographed him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did. Shah said he was pretty funny, like darker than I.
Well, yeah,
I didn't know he was like so dark.
Seth Meyers, you're thinking like,
yeah,
oh,
the talk show, yeah, the talk show guy. And I wasn't that familiar with his comedy. I might have seen a special for him.
And he was one of those where he was like a strong writer. I'm pretty sure for SNL.
Oh, word.
I mean, well, a lot of them are writers, you know. But like, I know he was on Weekend Update, but he definitely still was like impacting the show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So overall, it was pretty funny. I was like tuning in and out because I had to edit the photos, so you know I wasn't like paying attention fully. But I also shot the meet and greet, right? And I'm shooting the meet and greet. And he has like a guest there, so he's talking with the guest, and then I don't know what happened, but the guest asked me, "Oh, can we take a photo?" I was like, "Yeah, if you want to take a photo," because he was also waiting on his wife, the guest. Yeah. So I was like, "Yeah, we could take a photo if you want, like right now, or when your wife gets here, like no problem, it's up to you." And then so I was like, "No, it's okay." Like he's a professional, like well, you know, he'll get it, like he'll do what he needs to do. I'm like, who the fuck is the professional? And he's talking about me, and I'm like. I don't know. It was just fucking weird because I don't know. It's just cool. Like he's like some dude who's like a professional comedian, a professional in his art was calling me a professional. I don't think of myself as a professional at all.
You're at a point with what you've been doing with it where you are.
Yeah. Like I'm getting paid for it, which is
like,
sick.
Yeah, it's hard to like take what you view as like almost baby steps or like maybe even like flatlining or whatever as like actual genuine growth and like
yeah. So I was like, who the fuck is he talking about? What professional?
That's crazy.
And I don't look around, you know, but I'm kind of like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? You know,
you were like,
but yeah,
you're confused a bit.
Yeah. No, it just threw me off. I was like, oh shit.
Nah,
it's me.
That's dope.
Yeah. So
you deserve that, bro.
Yeah, no, it's cool, and he was nice. He was cool. Yeah. Oh, also, he forgot his phone, like in the meet and greet room, and then he had like left, and then like you know we got him his phone back quick. But it was just funny how like his phone was just there. I was thinking, dude, we could like do damage. Like obviously we weren't gonna do anything with his phone, but it'd just be funny to go on like Seth Meyers' Instagram.
It's just crazy, I mean,
whatever.
I'm sure you can't get in.
No, yeah, I know.
Or imagine it was open. It was just sitting open, and he doesn't have the auto.
Yeah.
You tweet BanterHeads all one word.
Yeah, you just go into his Instagram DMs, and it's him and Pete Davidson talking.
Talking about which Kardashian Pete's gonna go for next.
Yeah.
He's like, I think I have my eyes set on Chris.
That'd be a move. He should definitely pull that, man. That'd be major.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, but no, I don't know. It was just a cool moment, you know. You gotta fake it till you make it, really, you know. So,
yeah, here we are, baby.
I'm faking.
Good shit.
Know? I'm faking like I'm D Wade. Yo, dude, have you been keeping up with all the like recap that the Heat's been posting about Wade?
No.
Dude, it's been fucking amazing, dude. They've made like a whole stat of like people who have bid on his pub fakes and like players that did it multiple times in one game. And it was like,
awesome.
Dude, the list of players that was like, oh, Kobe, brawn, like mellow, like real like studs.
Yeah, bro. Nah, Wade's an absolute legend, dude.
Yeah,
we all know he deserves his fucking
100%. And
his
AI,
flowers.
dude, AI showed up in a suit with the weight on the back. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was sick.
That was sick.
I wanna. I mean, it's a little expensive, but I kind of want to cop the Hall of Fame jersey.
Dude, how sick is that jersey?
I wouldn't even want to rock it that often. Just kind of like have it hanging.
Yeah, but it is a flex piece where if
like,
you do bust it out, it's
and also
sauce.
you honestly want to be careful washing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
sure.
I do agree that it would be super fucking sauce.
I don't. My only gripe with it is that I wish it had like, you know how the official jerseys have like the gold tag with the number of championships on the back, like the little gold tab.
Yeah.
I just wish it had that, because of the 3 rings. Obviously, all of them came from Wade. So I do wish it had that. But other than that, the jersey's gorgeous. I mean, it has the fucking Flash logo, the side pieces with the patches. And
nah, it's all sick, dude.
it's so sauce, bro. It's trippy. I mean, yeah. Shout out Wade, bro. Like, that, like you said, that was our childhood in the fucking.
Yeah, and we got to see it culminate in his fucking last game. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, way better than Paul Pierce's. Thank God. Like he actually did something. Now we're just waiting on Braun to retire, and that'd be like the last domino. It's really just on Braun.
Something like that.
Because like I mean Chris and a couple other guys, but after that, it's
nah.
Who's after that? I don't consider like Curry and them. Okay, yeah. Katie's kind of like on the outside looking in, though. I feel like he is, but
come on.
Oh, you love KD.
You do too. Shut up.
Yeah, well, I've never hated KD.
I don't know. You're giving me a vibe right now.
No, I just think he's like slightly.
No, it's just that
Isn't he like
as someone who was fully in on that draft class, I always thought KD was better than Odin, and like seeing him fucking like get to where he has been cool. And it's not like he was Dwight Howard and was great for 10 years, and then all of a sudden like he's been playing like at a really high level his whole career. So
as long as he's been healthy, he's been balling, for sure. Like, I gotta do the little basketball grade thing. Let me pull that up. What else?
I think we pretty much covered it all.
That's really it.
But it's an action-packed episode today, that's for sure.
Yep. I'll be participating in Barbieheimer this week. I'm gonna break it up into 2 days.
Yeah, I'm glad we'll have that next weekend to really get into Oppenheimer. It's been long enough where I think we could actually air it out on the pod.
Yeah, talk about spoilers and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I've seen every review has just been like not talking about spoilers and talking about like the film itself and like how it's like documentary style and not as more like, I don't know.
I wouldn't go into. It's not fully like it's
obviously it's not a doc, but it's kind of like I feel like it might be
elements of like something like that.
I feel like it might be kind of similar to like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where like some of it's like real, some of it's fiction, and it's kind of like mixed in. Is it like that?
No, not really.
I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there. I haven't seen the
just
fucking
watch
flick.
it. You'll see.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
It's exciting.
I'm gonna see it on a fucking screen as big as
and make
Rihanna's
sure
forehead.
you're rested, ready for 3 hours. I will say the difference between, and I'm not comparing the two movies in any way, shape, or form, but the difference between Avatar and this is that when Avatar ended, I said thank God, and when this ended, I was like, fuck, I wish it was 15 more minutes.
Wow, for a 3-hour flick.
So.
That's impressive. Don't worry, the next Avatar will be like 5 hours.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna be sick. He says that now.
All right, fam. Well, all right, time to stand up. Bye.
Bye.